Under a proposed legislative bill, the state would fund free birth control to anyone who requests them.
But it's being met with backlash from those who believe this would be detrimental to society. Channel 8's Alexa Skineski joins us live in the studio with more from both sides. Alexa?
Yeah, that's right, guys. According to Planned Parenthood, prices of birth control vary depending on what kind of health insurance you have or if you qualify for Medicaid and other government programs. But this bill would ultimately simplify things at no cost at all.
With everybody talking in the legislature about banning abortion, I think that we should be looking at some very effective alternatives to that, which is quite frankly making it so that contraception is more widely available. That's the most effective way to prevent unplanned pregnancies and potentially abortions.
Under LB 1129, introduced by Senator Adam Moorfeld of Lincoln, the state would provide free FDA-approved birth control to anyone who wants it. He said this bill would address the root cause of abortions, which is oftentimes a lack of access to affordable contraception.
And I tell you what, when I was looking into the issue more, I was shocked at how the prices of contraception have gone up over the last several years. And it really is sometimes a barrier to people.
Planned Parenthood is in support of the bill and says contraception is an essential health care service and every Nebraskan deserves the health care they need to lead their fullest lives. But not everyone agrees. David Zabalski, chairman of the board for Nebraskans Embracing Life, says that contraception equals abortion.
Most contraceptives are abortifacient or have an abortifacient quality. And that's our essential objection, that life begins at conception. And these abortifacient contraceptions destroy life in the early part of pregnancy. And that's why we don't think the state has any business paying for or providing these abortifacient contraceptives.
Zabalski says studies have shown contraceptives have led to an increase of sexually transmitted diseases. He also added, as a person of faith, contraceptives are problematic because they disrupt the unity between a couple and God. But most importantly, he says this comes at a cost to our children.
Parents across Nebraska, across our great state, by and large, would rather see a moral quality of education that promotes abstinence, not permissive sex and contraception.
Now, currently, the bill has already went through its hearing. It sits in the Health and Human Services Committee. There is no timeline on if or when that bill could pass from there. Rod, Megan.